Hey guys, I am Marco
And I'm Fran.
and we are Map the Unknown. We've been traveling the world full time since 2018 and since end of 2020 we bought this RV and we've been traveling with her from US. We went to US, Mexico and the whole Central America.
Until Costa Rica, where we are at the moment. It's been a joy to travel with Amy because her name is Amy Hiroki. She's Japanese American. Her name in Japanese, according to Google, means strength, friendship, and abundance.
And today we're gonna give you a full RV tour of Amy Hiroki.
First in the inside and second in another video on the outside.
Okay,
Are you ready?
let's go inside first.
Welcome to Amy Hiroki. She's a Toyota RV or a Toyota motorhome from 1985 or 86. So welcome. Here we have a light that actually is dimmable. So when you hold it, you can change how bright you want the lights to be. Here we have a, how do you call this?
Corkboard.
Corkboard, where we put pictures of different friends and family members that were lucky enough to meet Amy, to actually experience Amy with us.
Or if you put any notes or reminders.
Yeah, and also like drawings that people leaves us or postcards. So basically you can play around and put whatever you want. Welcome, welcome. So here we have the kitchen and here we have the bedroom. Amy was completely renovated. So what you are seeing right now is not what Amy looked like back in November 2020 when we got her. This was all brown. It smelled a little bit like cheese to me. It was very different. There were like 2 carpets and we will put some mirrors probably so you can get an idea on the big change that Amy had since November 2020. So first, let me take you to the bedroom. We put this curtain to divide the bedroom from the kitchen, so you have different spaces. And we also created this multi-purpose divider. So aside from dividing the living room or the kitchen from the bedroom, you can also get to hang fruit, different kind of plants, basically anything you want to hang. And at the same time, you get to have more like a privacy or really feel like you are in a bedroom or in a different part of the house. That was the idea when we decided to plan or to renovate Amy. We actually did a lot of research and we look at Pinterest and different inspiration. And the idea, the concept that we wanted to create is that you feel at home and that you can actually feel like, okay, now I'm in the bedroom, now I'm in the kitchen. So although the space is small, you still feel like you're in different parts of the house. So this is the bedroom. We have a vent that you can open. There you go. These vents are so useful because especially during hot days, you can get lots of breeze and lots of light from these vents. We also installed these curtains that are actually thermal curtains, which means that when it's hot, these curtains keeps the space a little bit cooler, and when it's cold outside, these curtains helps to keep the bedroom a bit warmer. So that's the curtains. Then we have a fan there, a macrame, how do you call this? Macrame
Bedside cubby.
There you go.
That's where we put our cell phones while it's charging here.
And we also hang our keys here. I don't know if you want to show here.
Okay.
And here, this is our favorite part. With this, at night, you really feel like you're in your dream bedroom in a motorhome. Because, let's see. There you go. Now, you don't see it much because it's during the day, but we will show you at night. You can also change. It's dimmable, and you can change, like it has different type of effects. Now let's turn it off because it's during the day, so it doesn't make sense. Okay. So that's there. We have also the original lights from 1985. This one and that one. And there we have a smoke detector.
Smoke detector.
Smoke detector. So again, for safety purposes, since the bedroom is very close to the kitchen. So there we have a smoke detector. Now,
And also, we forgot, this is also a fire exit
that's a
or
very,
emergency exit. You can exit from the roof.
that's a very good one. So this curtain, aside from separating the bedroom from the living room, you also can move this, and then there you have the cabin. The cab.
The cab. So you can access.
Since we are here, I want to show you. So you will see that here we have a bunch of gallons of water. So this is very useful to keep all our fresh water, the drinkable water that we can actually drink, especially in Mexico and the rest of Central America except Costa Rica. Most of the time you need to buy water from like different kind of like drinking water companies. How do you say?
Purificadora.
Yeah, from different purificadores.
That is big, 5 gallons.
Yeah, so it's like huge. So what we do is like we usually in Mexico and the rest of Central America, except Costa Rica, we usually buy these big gallons of water and then we transfer them into more manageable gallons.
To 1 gallons.
To 1 gallon. Thank you, Marco. So that's key.
And how do you transfer it?
Here we bought this thing. We are all about being tech and keeping things.
There's a photo.
Oh yeah.
It's an electric pump.
So,
It's portable pump.
Now let's go to the kitchen. So this is our favorite part of the kitchen. This is what we call the breakfast station, because here we have everything that we usually use for breakfast. So usually we have a few nuts, protein powder, like anything that we put into our smoothies. We have our magic bullet. This is a lifesaver. I mean, we love it. And we have our mocha brewer. That's the breakfast station. Now it's a bit empty, but we usually have a bunch of stuff. Then we have, before I forget, here, like you will see that in every part of Amy, we install these USB chargers.
I cannot see.
You cannot see? Maybe you will.
It's okay. I will put a beer on.
So we can charge our phones while we are in bed.
Okay.
There you go. So that's very convenient. And here we can also charge with a, how do you call this kind of?
12 volt.
12 volt.
12 volt outlet.
And here we have a 12 volt outlet.
And we also have outlets here for the blender.
Ah, yeah. Okay, now the fridge. This fridge is from 1985 and it still works like magic. Oh my god. So here we have the fridge
And the freezer.
and the freezer here. We bought this very cool. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is like, you know, everything is for like a tiny home. So everything is tiny here. This is how we make ice cubes here in Amy.
It's important there's a cover.
Ah, yes, that's key. This is the reason why we bought these ones. Because actually when we are driving, this is covered so the water doesn't spill and we can still have ice cubes when we reach to our final destination. So we love this. That's it. So this is the fridge. It runs on propane and also electricity. Now we are connected to electricity, but you can actually also change it and run it on propane. Here, below the fridge, we have our secret compartment. It's a charging station for our laptops or any devices or electronic devices, and it's also like a hidden compartment to keep our most valuable stuff. Show you. This was built by Marco. So Here we have everything to charge. And yeah, keep
So
this.
it's not there now, but that's where we charge our laptops and drone and camera while driving.
Go. Now let's go through this side of the kitchen. This I already explained. I love this. This was my Pinterest dream coming true. I researched so much to make this happen, and then I gave the idea to Marco, and he made it happen for me. So I gave him all my inspiration, and he turned all my inspiration into reality. I love this. This is one of the best things we installed in AV. After that, here we have where we keep our condiments and our how do you say this? Groceries.
Yeah.
Lentils, chickpeas, yerba because I'm Argentinian, so we drink mate. Marco is from the Philippines and he also drinks mate. And here we have like how do you say this? Controller.
A panel?
Panel. Okay, this is a panel where we can turn on the water pump of the kitchen. And we can also check how the tanks, how are they, if they are empty, full, if we need to refill.
The tank levels.
Thank you. This is also from 1985 and works like magic again. So we are very proud of Amy. She's amazing. Then here we have magnets where we also put some condiments. This is perfect so it doesn't fall while we drive. So we continue. Let's continue going down. Here we have these curtains that I made them, and you can make different designs. So you have one design here. This is one design. This is another design. Then you have another design like this. So you can play around, and this is very cool because you don't get bored. You can try different designs and styles, and you can also, for example, if you are cooking, and this I use it a lot. If you're cooking and you don't want to open the whole thing because you don't want people to see you or whatever, you can just open this part of the curtain, and then you can open the window, and that's it. You don't need to fully open the whole curtain. So,
How?
Huh?
How? What mechanism?
Yes, sorry, I forgot to tell you. So, I made these curtains with magnets. So, that there is a magnet, then there is another magnet here. So that's how you play with the different designs. Like this. Because each magnet gets attached to the other magnet, and then you create a whole different curtain. So you don't get bored. Then we have lights here again. We installed this because before, cooking here at night was not very pleasant. It was like very dark. So we installed these lights where it's actually very nice to cook and to clean, especially at night. We installed these lights, and there is also a fan.
What do you call this, friend?
Oh, we call it
Range hood.
range. I'm learning with you guys. Range that has lights and fan. Okay. Then we have this, which is a chopping board, and at the same time it helps. How do you say? It helps reduce the noise of this when we are driving. Or when we didn't have this, this was the sound when you drive. Imagine how annoying it was. So now with this, it's a chopping board that we use a lot. It looks nice, and you don't have much noise when you are driving. So we love this.
Very good.
Then let's move to this other side. This is a brand new faucet. Amy didn't have this before, and this is the original, the double sink. This is still original. We have this to dry our dishes, but it's foldable. So there you go. If you finish, if you're done with your dishes and you still want to have this sink, you can. You just fold it and you keep it somewhere. As particularly, we don't remove it. We just leave it there. Doesn't make sense to remove it. And this is another very cool part of the kitchen. Here we have the dishwashing liquid. The reason why we installed this is for two reasons. One, when we installed this, we have there like a hole that we didn't know what to do, and we had the greatest idea to install this so we can put the dishwashing liquid. This way, we don't need to have things falling, you know, like the dishwashing liquid and everything, like things falling while you are driving. And for us, that's key. I mean, we are very, how do you say? We like things very organized and
Neat.
neat. So for us, this was amazing. So now here, this is how we get hot water. We can get hot water via electricity or with propane. Again, from 1985. Unbelievable. Here we have our oven. Again, 1985. We had cooked here pizzas, cakes, veggies, so many things.
Empanadas.
Empanadas, yes, empanadas, of course. We love the oven. We love the oven. Every time someone enters, it's like, oh, you have an oven. Yes, we have an oven. It's from 1985, and we have cooked so many stuff. And yeah, it works really well. We are very proud of our motorhome. Here is our furnace. This is usually when you are in cold weather, like in Chicago. The first time we used the furnace was when we were in Chicago renovating Amy. It was so cool. Here on top is where we put the cleaning materials, oils, like olive oil, coconut oil, anything that we use for cooking or for cleaning. Oops. And then here we have this chopping board that it fits exactly here. So you can chop, things can fall there. It's very easy. So there, everything for cleaning and cooking. Here we have everything that we use for cooking also.
Ah, so small.
Yeah, this one also. We love it. This is also very small.
What's this?
That's to sharpen the knives.
Ah.
Okay. So that's for cooking. Here is where we have our utensils. Everything matches. You can see. What else? What else here? Hidden trash can. We installed this also. Before, there was a big trash can in the middle of the way. It was very inconvenient. So we found this in Amazon. We love it. A vacuum cleaner. And here we keep usually all our trash bags. Since we are here, this is how we turn on our generator. So you see it will turn on here, and this is a monoxide detector.
Carbon monoxide
Carbon monoxide detector.
and propane detector.
So propane and carbon monoxide detector. Again, for safety. We installed that before we didn't have that. So there you go. Anything else in the kitchen?
I think,
You move?
yeah, that's all for the kitchen. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I give you the camera. Now we're gonna go to this side of the RV. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and click on the next video for the second part of this RV tour. Happy travels!